Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is, or wherever you're at. Hi, I'm Big John TW, and this right here, oh, this is my stream. Let's go. All right, so as y'all probably read today, it's going to go for an Incarnate Fridays. At least that's what we're hitting on. All right, so we're gonna stop the music for a minute. Lulu, how are you doing? Oh my God. How is life? Life is life. But you know me, it's time to dance in the rain, baby. Yes, yes. So how are you moving? Are you progressing anywhere further to becoming a doctor or a nurse? And if you do become a doctor, does this mean I get to call you Dr. Lulu? And FYI, here probably in about 2 weeks. I do believe it's 2 weeks. I'm going to have to go to Missouri as my daughter is graduating from the first medical school for her undergrad in medicine from the University of Mizzou, of Medical Mizzou. So yeah, she should be. Yeah, she's on her way to becoming a doctor. All right, let's do this. Hello.
Hey. Well, I guess they didn't want to talk to us, whoever it was.
Who is what?
I don't know. Somebody just dropped out of here.
Oh, I'm not sure. All right, so we're gonna do incarnates. Which ones are incarnates?
Um,
Oh, they're under the LFG tab.
Okay, so you want me to go ahead and invite, and I can try to run them. I don't know if I'll do very good at it, but invite to team.
well, I know Monday we're supposed to run one of the low-level incarnate trials. The one that's Task Force of the Week. That was Alfredo's plan.
Then I will try to avoid that one.
Tin Mage. That's the one he had on.
Oh God, spelling is horrible. Ooh.
Wow, my chat's gonna wind up with the tail end of the deal tonight because I'm just not. I am stressed out.
Well, sometimes chat can get a de-stress day. Is it possible for us to lurk in our own stream?
Only if we don't ever want our chat to come back.
So you're saying this as a negative, right?
Only if you see it that way.
Hey, You know, if you're streaming to no one, I'm just gonna throw this out here, then you don't have to say anything because there's nobody there. And if you do, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Ah, don't stress. Just do you. FYI, everybody's there because you are you and you're cool. Just be you.
Oh, I know that. I'm not stressed about my stream. I have a lot of other things going on.
Oh. Invite blues. Which trial you doing first? This one doesn't have incarnates unlocked. Um, so I haven't heard of most of these. So I mean, we could queue up for any of them. I imagine the first available incarnate trial is the one that you have to do to unlock your incarnates, right?
But no, that means you just want to go into a random queue for first one that somebody else starts looking for members for.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, that monitoring my chat on my other computer, or even using the other computer apparently to be able to do anything until I fix the battery problem with it won't work, because I'm watching my spare computer and the video is crashing on it. Not that it's crashing on my stream, but watching it on that player, it's just spinning and spinning and spinning. But yet when I check it on this computer, there's nothing going on. There's nothing going wrong with it.
Oh,
So literally, I'm at this point of I'm stressing over everything.
you can always try pulling it up on your phone.
Yeah, that's where your stream is, so that I can monitor that.
You don't have to monitor my stream. I can monitor my stream. That's no big deal. This I got this. As a matter of fact, I was gonna log
I
into your
guess.
stream to help you monitor yours.
Well, I can't monitor mine. I can't. I'm.
But that's what friends are for. I can help you. I got you, girl. I got you, babe. Da 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 da.
And that's a lie.
All right, there we go. I can see your chat. I can pseudo see mine. Lulu says hi. Um, so technically we could do any of these, right?
No.
No,
Depends on your people.
Lambda and Dilemma Diabolique are ones we have a chance at with just 8.
Okay.
Or yeah, we're at 6, so
So yeah. Okay.
there's 7. I guess Psychotica is joining us for 8.
Psychotic. Okay.
I could bring stuff in.
All right. Okay. Are you wanting to join?
Yes.
Well, we are currently at 1, 2, 3,
Form a league.
7. So I invite him to league, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm still kind of new at this.
I have to change characters. I don't think, even if it's even if we're, what do you call it, very short-handed and can use all the help we can get, are we allowed to bring any characters that have been modified a little?
No.
Okay.
Because, let's bring modified characters on a live stream when we're trying to get people to know us as not a cake server.
Okay, I was just one quick question. Let's not make it big.
Well,
It's either yes or no.
We live by the sword, we die by the sword. We'll either make it or we won't. Either way it goes, we're gonna have a lot of fun along the way. That's all it's about, bud.
You guys
Having
need
fun
buff-
and enjoying time.
buffs, heals. What do you guys need?
Well, I'm seeing that we've got some blasters, we got scrappers, we got one controller, and a tank.
Okay. Right, invite Crackbot with a dash.
Says you don't exist.
I'll type in the LFG. Is it okay to wear a costume? We can have costumes on. That won't confuse anything.
I don't see how a costume could be. Okay. Unless, of course, you're being the costume of whoever it is that we're actually. If it's is it a normal build costume or is it a specialty build costume?
Signature hero or villain.
Then I probably would not do that. This needs to be just like everybody else, bud.
Okay, just like the costume.
All right, now I believe I made a league. I did. I think I did. And which one is it that become? Or do you know which one becomes? It is on the weekly.
The Tin Mage is the weekly one that Alfredo was wanting to do on Monday.
Okay. That way I can make sure to avoid that one. The Tin Mage.
No, Tin Mage is under task forces, not incarnates.
Oh, okay, cool. So, do we think we could? We think we could do a diabolical, right?
Yeah, Diabolique or Lambda would be the ones we could try with who we have right now.
We can do a slamda.
All right, we'll do a Dominique. A Diabolique. Yeah, that one. So I could cue us all from here, right, Per?
you might want to move people around on their different teams because we have 3 teams, 2 of them with 1 person each.
Well, we'll all get reshuffled when we zone in anyway.
Oh, okay.
I
How do you move
Just think-
people?
right click and move to whatever team.
Okay, that I didn't know that was an option. All right, gotcha. I've never done a league before. Do I do that before I queue us or after?
It's going to shuffle everybody as he said, so I don't even know.
So we'll do
wait till we get zoned in.
Yeah, we'll zone in. So I'll go ahead and queue us.
Freshman.
Hey, Irishman. Go. Oh, it says crackpot unable to join event.
Oh, I'm
Crackbot.
45. Never mind. I'm still 45. It gotta be 50, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Quit. Finding something else. That means I'm using heal nubs. That tune sucks.
Oh boy. Yeah, at this level, I've never really done very many of them at this level, so
Fucking
at least not as the captain.
I'm not gonna be able to join, guys.
What'd you say?
This one's 44 as well. One's 45, one's 44. You guys don't have time for me to get leveled up to 50.
All right. Well, sorry.
Well, I
You
mean, I'll bring
tried.
another. I mean, I'll bring a. What I wanted to bring a support team.
Well, you can catch up with us next time.
Just give me a second. I mean, can I have another minute? Let me log back in my first account. Guess I won't be able to bring any support.
Big John, he's saying hello and hopes everything's well.
Right. I'll
Of course, everything's well.
I must go pee now.
All right. So everybody ready?
Invite P now.
Looking for group.
All right.
So,
So is this everybody?
yeah, we just have to wait for P now to join us in Atlas.
You know, I should have made the name P Nile. You know, P in the River Nile. P Nile.
Yep.
Funny.
Daughter is calling the
All right, I'm gonna
grandkids.
get my one-handed
Hope I
keyboard.
can jump
It's
back
time
on
to
and
unzip
watch.
my pants.
Oh, thank you, Irishman. Yeah, I got peanut. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and queue us up now, since everybody seems to be ready.
Remember to close it to just us.
Yeah, I locked the event for my group, right? That's what you're referring
Yes.
to. Okay. I'm really not trying to be a smartass. I'm not used to doing this role, but I'm all down for this. Let's go. You'll never learn unless you try.
If first you don't succeed, try more roofies.
Okay, Bill. Okay, Bill Cosby. We got you.
Okay, there's a badge if we can get all four of the spines in within a minute of each other.
Okay. So, all right.
So we have until we defeat the first one to.
Oh.
Yeah. You realize, Fur, we're like feast or famine. Last night we were really, really tank heavy. I don't think we're as tank heavy tonight.
Nope.
Yeah, you're gonna make me do all the work.
Well, some days you just got to put into work. Let's see. You're Manglerin. Okay. Menagerie. Per, you were saying something about the swapping people around in group. Do I need to do that?
Yeah. Still separated.
Well, I don't think it's really going to matter for us now. That's usually something you're concerned about when you're having to split teams to go different directions.
Clear around the spines, then take them down.
Yeah. Well, once we get this first spine, then we have 1 minute to destroy the next one, and in a chain like that, in order to get a badge for all 4 of them.
See, I was thinking that you were meaning that once you did the first one, you had 1 minute to clear all the rest of them. Okay,
you have 1 minute to get to the next one down.
Do we know where the next one's at?
Yeah, they're the red markers on the map.
Oh, okay. All right. And we should have this. We should.
See now there's a timer now on the. That's right. Yeah, we got this. Yeah, we may not quite have enough people to do this. Well, one more to find. Well, guess we probably have to have 16 to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that might be.
I was gonna say Deb did just suggest that, we clear around the spines before we take down the first one.
That would have. Oh, yeah, that probably.
I would have done it too. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're sorry, Deb. Just out of curiosity, is there a prerequisite to do damage to the spine? Like everything has to be cleared around
you
it?
have to clear the mob around it.
Ah, okay.
That's why, yeah, when you can't damage it, it says there's still enemies around. Oh. That was unusual.
How did it move?
What?
I thought it was a spine.
Did somebody have hurricane going?
I have a tornado out.
Ah, that's what did it.
We will whip your ass in this corner.
I might have just blown one over the edge.
That's okay. He'll come back. Because he is living on the edge.
Very animated. I was gonna say I'm not being very animated for my stream tonight. Poor guys.
That's okay. We all have days like that. It's fine.
Okay, we still have somebody else.
Oh no, I'm doing
Okay,
damage
now-
to it.
Yeah.
Get back
There
here.
was that one I knocked off the edge earlier.
I told you he'd come back. I wasn't wrong. Exactly. And I was only slightly wrong.
Okay, now we need to defeat. We cross the bridge here, and there'll be heroes captured around. We have to free and defeat several of them. We need to pick out the ones.
Okay.
Oh, and I just turned into a monkey. Yay.
Hey, no monkey business, okay?
Filthy saying monkey.
I wish.
So whose ass we whipping first? This one? All right. Check. I think we're doing a good job. I mean, I also don't know what we're doing, but I think we're doing a good job. Oh, Joe. Hey, what's happening, my guy?
That turned out to be a good idea.
I think that's Manicore. I don't know why he's just I don't know why he's just standing there like that.
Because you have to click on the.
I don't know, but I'll be right back real quick, guys.
All right.
Okay. All right. Now he's where we can attack him.
Why are we beating up heroes? Aren't we heroes?
Because they've been dominated by Mott.
Oh.
And so by taking out some of them, we are weakening Mott for our attack on him.
Because Manticore has been two-timing Sister Psyche, so we're kicking him in the... okay, I like that answer.
Too.
I like that answer. Sir, we can definitely go with that. Lots of real-life drama the past couple of days. I'm sorry to hear that, Joe. You know me, I'm a streamer, but I'm not big on drama. Yeah. I mean, drama, I guess I can say drama is okay as long as you're hearing about it and it's somebody else and it's over there. You know, like you can leave, you can walk away from it. I don't like drama I can't walk away from. Oh wow. They are.
Don't keep doing it though. Not that good a healer.
Oh, they're chasing me. That's why.
Get out of the water if you can't take it. Bath bomb, get it.
Hey, look. These margaritas, they're going down a little smooth over here. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
You weakling.
Look, I went to I had some Mexican. I had to order some Mexican because I've had a bad day, and I wasn't gonna cook. So, and they offered me a 32-ounce margarita, and I'm like, how do you say no to that?
Be a man and drink Red Claw.
Did he say man and Red Claw in the same sentence? I don't even think that's not legal, is it? All right, who we going for next? Who we kicking in the clam/nuts?
That Swan is over here. Or did somebody get started on Valkyrie over there already? Okay, guess we're working over here on Valkyrie.
Just kick him in the nuts, in the motherfucking nuts.
You asshole.
You like it. What would you do if I sang out of tune? More like, what would you do if I sang in tune? It's rain and flames. Hallelujah, it's rain. Buy your mixtape. Yeah, that's yeah. That's in my don't know section. Don't know if I'm gonna do it. Don't know if you should do it. I don't know why. I don't know. See, that's why it's in my don't know section, because I don't know why you should do this. That's what I'm saying. Buying my mixtape. I don't even think I'm gonna buy my mixtape. Now accepting donations for me not to sing.
Yeah.
Save the world, save your children, save your eardrums. Not having to hear me squawk.
Wouldn't that legally be extortion?
I don't know, but technically speaking, I am a black male. Just calling it like I see it. Well, actually, I'm not even a black male. I'm a half black male, but yeah. Yeah.
How do you half blackmail somebody? You do it or you don't?
Very carefully.
I could. I'm a half black.
I know. That's why we have to figure this out.
So wait, a threesome with the two of you would be the equivalent of one white guy, one black guy?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, that would be the epitome of a mixed relationship right there. See, and you were thinking, oh, look, it's an Oreo cookie. And no, actually it's more like a zebra cookie.
Well, I'm black from the waist down.
I'm black where it counts.
There you go. Yep, exactly.
Wow, guys.
And no, I can't dance.
I can't jump.
Well,
On this grip.
I'm just her.
Yeah, I can't dance, I can't jump, and I do own 3 cars. So yeah, you tell me if I'm black where it counts.
I don't know. Can you put your wife on so we can get confirmation of this?
Oh, damn. Why'd you have to hit me below the belt like that?
Because you were the one bringing up.
Like she would know.
How about your girlfriend then? I mean, references here.
Oh, we're going with no. Yeah, Joe, that was right. That was dirty.
okay.
I feel ashamed. I'm gonna take my margarita and go in the corner. Can't put a baby in a corner. Good thing I'm not baby. I don't know who baby is, but whatever. Apparently you can't put her in a corner.
We can put Alfredo.
Well,
That's okay. Alfredo can't have babies, so it's all good. We can put Alfredo in a corner.
I made a pet out of the essence of Backstreet Boy.
Backstreet Boys, all right.
The back door boys are all right.
Big John, you are a backdoor boy.
Yeah.
Because because you like to go through the back door.
Everybody gets the back door but me.
Fine, I go to the back door.
You
Look.
say that, but yet
If they didn't want you to go through the back door, they wouldn't have made it look like the front. Back door hits a ring camera where all sorts of shit goes down. Or am I? Joe says her back door has a ring camera where all sorts of shit goes down. Or am I thinking of a different person? In some ways I want to say yes, and in some ways I want to know who he's thinking about. Because if your back door has so much shit going on that it has a ring, I mean,
Yeah.
damn. She's got more parking in the rear shaved into her pubes.
oh god.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be one of them type of streams today.
Not
Yes.
for me. I can't get too happy. I gotta go to work tonight.
Oh, I just came from there. 2 out of 10. I definitely would not suggest it.
Well, why do you think I'm sitting here? I already know what I'm walking into. Oh, God. My nurse friend called me this morning and was telling me all about last night. We've got people that are quitting because of the charge nurse that I keep getting into it with. Somebody this morning just said, yeah, they've been... All of management knows she can't stay late on Thursdays. She can't be mandated because of her other job. Her main job, basically. So the charge nurse told her, yeah, you have to stay. You should have told us, you should have said something the night before because they put you down. You should have known to look and double check that they didn't put you in there. So it wound up being that nobody could be gotten a hold of to get this changed in the morning, and so the charge nurse says, guess what, you're staying anyways.
Hey,
And the woman was like, I'll stay, but I'm not coming back now.
I wouldn't stay. See, Illinois is a right to work state. Right to work works both ways. They have a right to fire you at any point in time, and you have a right to quit at any point in time.
She didn't want anything to happen to her CNA license or any reports or anything like that, so she stayed, but she just quit also.
I got all this black stuff on my eyes. I can't see
I was
nothing.
gonna say, and this is the same charge nurse that I got into it with and threatened to leave the other night. Same charge nurse that after I reported her for being bullying to the CNAs and everything like that, choosing favorites, playing favorites, she called my house the following morning. And when I didn't answer because I didn't recognize the number, I get a message from her saying, this is, and says her charge, can you call me please?
I'd have told her, are you management? Because if so,
Nope. I
Go
was
fuck
on
yourself.
my time. I was on my time. I got no reason to call anybody. I'm not gonna call her. She wants to talk to me about work. She can wait till I get there tonight.
hey, see what you do is you tell her she can go over there and keep going until she fucks all the way off.
I have told her that.
Not partially, not
Oh, no, I tell
periodically,
her-
all the way off.
No fuck Gibbons.
Wait. Oh,
Bad.
no. That fuck was not for her.
Well, actually, this fuck is just for you, big dog.
Aww. Alfredo gives a fuck.
I do give a fuck.
Am I that drunk, or are we not really hurting this guy?
We're not really hurting him too much. But
He-
he's being reinforced by all his friends.
should we try killing his friends first, maybe? Would that help?
Well, the reinforcements keep coming. I'm trying to keep his attention.
His but a flesh wound.
It's really just a flesh wound.
Now there it goes. Now he's going down. Now he's going down like that South Park hooker. That I don't know
Wow.
anything about, at least legally, as per state
Big
law.
John, wow, Big John, I'm surprised. Did you bring a great, like, being a hooker now?
What?
Did you agree being a hooker now, right?
Well, I mean, I cannot confirm nor deny that I know what a hooker is. No fair. You're asking me what I'm drinking. I plead all my
Yeah,
amendments.
No fair, you're drinking.
Yeah, yeah. How dare you? I'm drinking.
No, how dare you?
You're trying to take advantage of me.
Who, me? I will never do that.
I mean, in your defense, you try it when I'm sober too. So, but
And that's what they call me Bill Cosby.
yeah. Well, Joe does kind of have a point. Alfredo, you can't be the hooker because you don't charge. I mean,
That's true.
he's not exactly wrong.
That
Well,
is,
he charges in white cloth.
I see.
He doesn't say fuck them kids. Instead, he swallows them kids. Aha!
Oh God.
dog.
What do you call Alfredo with a sore throat? A PTA meeting.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Alfredo. I don't know where that one came from. I just felt as though I should say it.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Now Alfredo's like, yeah, I mean, I do eat a lot of boneless people. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Hey, after we beat him, is this over?
No.
It should be. God bless.
Well, that's why they usually like more people in the group.
Well, I told y'all I'd never done this before. This is my first time. Actually, it's not my first time. Once I got in here, I realized it probably wasn't my first time. But I didn't pay attention. And at least I'm being honest. Sorry I missed the incarnate shit Friday. Well, it's okay, Joe. Ah, I know what we're missing. We're missing Joe. Everything's easier if you got a Joe on your team. And actually, Joe is missing Joe too. I don't know how that works. Maybe you should love yourself more. I need an adult.
Shit, I love myself every night.
Alfredo, it's not night. Quit loving yourself.
I wasn't watching my head.
Okay.
I exhausted myself.
This was mid-afternoon.
Nah, Big John. Tell us where they touch you on the doll.
Why does it look like I'm going down this thing's throat? Is this what my semen sees?
We're not sure. I guess it would depend on what you're doing.
I was talking about in the Navy, but okay.
Ugh.
Yay, I found a recipe. Uh-huh. This does not look like Main Street. We need better street signs. Turn left. Turn left at Purr's Kids. I see. I'm not even seeing these directions or anything, man. And how he got so many eggs in his throat? I'll throw it out there.
Well, do you want to know, Big John?
He's definitely not fucking them kids. I'm telling you. He's not. This is
Wow.
not. This is definitely not fucking.
Oh, Big John.
Feel all innocent and all mimbly bimbly. But honestly, Twitch, I don't know why my stream is not safe for kids. They learn a lot.
I'm pretty sure. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure that your stream isn't safe for most adults either.
Well, how about I label? What if I label it educational? That should get me by.
That margarita is hitting you hard.
But yeah, they do make pretty good margaritas. Just saying.
Is it a chain? Or just like a local place?
It would be considered like a local chain. Because around here, there's a lot of them.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, well, I mean, I work in Marion, so there's one in Marion. Actually, there was one in Marion over there near where you used to live.
Ah.
Sergio's?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they make to-go margaritas. They probably should not do that. I mean, I'm just saying. Like,
They used to deliver, I was gonna say, they used to deliver to the first nursing home I worked at.
I'm just gonna say,
Makes me wonder about my coworkers now.
I 100% Louisiana this shit. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Like, it's in a foam cup, and I sure in the hell drank it. Because it's legal to do that shit in Louisiana and drive. Although the daiquiris in Louisiana are made with 151 rum. You probably shouldn't drink that and drive, but who am I to tell them any different? They've only been doing this for decades. I used to get one every night. They had some bomb-ass strawberry daiquiris. I miss being able to just have fun instead of being responsible. I know, right? Joe has a good point. I miss being able to just have fun and being a responsible adult. Yeah, adulting. 1 out of 10 definitely would not suggest it. I mean, who in their right mind would like? Oh no, and not a moment too soon. And wow, dog pile. So, does anybody else's butt cheeks sort of move a little easier now? Just me? Okay, never mind. No, we're good. We're good. Nothing happened. I swear. I'm gonna go. I gotta go take a shower. I feel dirty.
You feel dirty. Oh, poor baby.
Oh, don't worry, Big John. I will take good care of you.
Okay, for our blasters, there are going to be things floating around the room that will heal her. If you can take those out before she can absorb them, that'll help a lot.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right. So who are we? What are we doing? Are we getting like swanning them first? Oh wow.
I don't know, but I'm a corruptor, so I kind of count as a blaster, and I'm killing those things.
Yep. I'll just try to keep her occupied.
Occupado. Oh hey, this chick is hot. I mean, yeah, this chick hot. We're just gonna go with that.
Ow!
Yeah, touched you in your no-no square. Oh.
Oh, and thank you, whoever decided that we weren't going to use temp powers as we did this.
Did I actually do it? I did that, didn't I?
Well, I
Didn't know that was a thing. Sorry.
half of my temp powers. Yeah. I gotta get my damn toggles back up. And back down again.
45 minutes later.
5 hours later.
Okay, so what are we doing wrong? 'Cause she is taking like no damage.
Well, that's because the
She's healing from those essences. So any
thing's up in the air, yeah.
yeah. Yeah,
I don't.
ignore everybody except for Diabolique, unless you're
Dead.
able to attack the life-giving essences.
Well, that's what I've been trying to do, but I can't stay alive long enough to. And I'm about to be dead again.
I mean, I'm not seeing anymore. Where is she consuming these from?
The air.
Well, I'm not seeing them. Well, I mean, yeah, probably alcohol is not helping. But I mean, I'm not seeing
They're
any.
green balls. They're
Fine.
little green glowing
I know.
balls.
I just destroyed like 4 or 5 green balls, and then it said she consuming the essence, and it's like,
Yes,
where?
if we haven't killed them all, she consumes them.
And heals up.
What do we do about Swan?
Ignore Swan.
I'm with you, Joan. I don't see any other.
Like,
I know.
If you've got one, try to. You know, we want to try to get her over here. So I'll see if I can taunt her.
Oh,
Oh, come on, Swan.
So which balls? I don't. Oh, there's one. There's one. I see one.
No, stop. Okay, it's medieval. All right, she knows what she's doing.
All right, I got that. I got the balls. I got the ball before she sucked it off. Oh, that sounded so bad.
That sounded.
Oddly enough, I think I can make it sound worse, but yeah, maybe later.
maybe later.
Incoming balls.
so I don't see this working.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're just not coordinating well enough, or
I'm looking for some balls, but I'm not seeing any.
I got one.
Maybe I'm just not looking in the right spot. I mean, because I see some balls every now and then. We're never gonna get her down if fucking we're spending so much time looking for balls. Giggity. Okay, there's some balls.
I'm on Essence Hunt. I'll try to kill you guys. I killed them all. There's nothing left in the room, dude.
well, that message may just pop up.
It will
the
still
end of the
pop up
cycle.
saying that she's consuming them, whether or not there are any there.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Okay,
It's just telling you that's the stage that she's at. She is
Ah.
consuming them. If there are any left, she will heal. If there are none left, there are none left for her to heal from.
Okay, that one down. Two down. What do you got, like?
No, Deb says diabolic.
yeah. Well, no, the summoned pets have been going after Luminary.
I was gonna say, and I'm all AoE, so
Okay, switch back to offensive, see if that helps.
Okay, team. Apparently she's got Alfredo level ball sucking offing. Just throwing that out there.
What? Can you say it again?
Yes. This is a warning. Apparently she has Alfredo level ball sucking going on here.
Hey,
She is still one notch below a purr though. Just throwing that out. It's one notch below a purr, even with an Alfredo.
damn.
Thank you.
all right. Thank you.
Thank you for that
Very
service.
much.
Yeah, public service announcement.
I was gonna say, you thanked me like a while ago, because, you know, I've been like with every branch of the armed forces. You thanked me for my service on Veterans Day, remember?
Well,
Don't worry, Bacon. I will thank you for your service. Real deeply.
And 100%. She was down a little.
Ooh.
Okay, apparently I am not the one for this task force because all I have is AoE damage. So if that's what's causing the problem, I gotta stop.
No, there's nothing wrong with getting the others down.
Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do now because I feel like if everything I have is an AoE.
Well, just keep doing it. I just don't think we've got enough people able to do damage on her.
No, we don't.
So do we need to turn? Do we believe we need to turn tail and run and try something else? Or? We gave her a good go.
Yeah. Well, this will be over in 2.5 minutes.
Uh-oh. So she just wins by default?
Yeah.
But it's on a timer.
Oh, okay. So it just can't keep going on forever.
Right. Yeah, do you have the little window up with the health bars and the timers?
Oh, and I'm dead. Thank you, Damien.
Damien is all for you.
Damien, Dominique's best friend. He is pro level ball sucking right now.
Oh.
Just gonna throw that out.
And I'm down again. Just leave me down because I'm gonna be that last defeat, y'all know.
Oh, that was nice. Oh, okay, so that killed us all.
Yes.
Bye, Budrons.
Well, I mean, we gave it a good go.
Yep. We just don't have the numbers to do it.
Nope, we didn't have the numbers. And tonight just wasn't a lively night for us all. Well, except John.
Well, I gotta be the exception. Okay, so I finally found a situation where sucking off balls was not the right play.
Big John, that's always the right play.
Well, that's what I was thinking, but in this case, that did not work out well. When she started doing it, I mean, she was like Hoover sucking there. I mean, it was horrible.
Big John, you are a amateur, not a pro.
I mean,
Well, I am going to go ahead and end my stream just because I've got to start getting stuff made so that I've got something to take to work tonight to eat.
Well, I mean, we gave it a good go. I honestly, you know what? We haven't failed anything in a while, so that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of nice to be reminded that we are not gods and that sometimes it doesn't work. See, and the moral of the story, kids, is sometimes fuck them kids.
More of the story is Mark Twain said this once: "Go fuck yourself."
Man, fuck them kids.
No, and all you can hear is, "Guess who?"
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun.
I know what boys like.
I would have been on to play, but I was doing some or leveling up my
Emma is better for
character, and
smaller
then
team
forgot
leagues.
what I
Oh.
used or what time it was, and wanted to get food.
Okay, I'll be right back. I've got to start getting stuff together for work. Let me switch this over so it's out of my headset so I can get up and move around and still hear y'all.
Okay. Okay.
Would you want to do that?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I can just go. I mean, fuck y'all too.
Damn. He said go fuck her couch.
Go fuck your cow. Good lord. How much of an asshole do you have to be? Where it's like, no, not fuck you. No, not fuck your mom, not fuck your dad, not fuck your friends. Go fuck your couch.
Yep. The great word from Rick James. Go fuck your couch.
Fuck your couch, bitch. Fuck your couch, bitch.
Now, I have heard about go get stuck in your couch.
What are you doing, step bro?
Oh,
Never quite heard fuck your couch. But
it's the new saying of the week.
all right, well, then I imagine if everybody's got to get off so that they can get ready for work and such.
Oh, I'm just walking around putting food together. That's all I'm doing.
And as a
I'm
fat guy,
here.
as a fat guy, that's worse than porn. I mean,
What are you wearing?
What am I
what are you
wearing?
cooking?
Okay,
Fuck,
here we
fuck
go.
what you're wearing. I'm fat. What are you cooking?
Skin tight black velvet pants with a low cut orange shirt.
All right, I used to say this when I was in college, but this time it directs to me. Look, I didn't get fat from fucking. What are you cooking?
What am I cooking? I little finger foods putting together, meat, crackers, that sort of thing. Stuff that's easy to eat at work.
All right.
Damn.
Some smoked sausage.
Damn. Big
Et
John, what a
touffee.
fat ass you are.
Yes, I am. Look, I did not get 300 pounds from fucking. Okay, I'm just gonna throw that out there. That's too much like work. I like food.
Emotional damage.
Kitchen does not mean that you get food.
Hey, and this one the fat guy agrees with him. Hey, Miss. Oh, our lad. All right, so I guess with it being about that time. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Joe's talking about food. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. This is some ASMR shit here.
Come out. Because they all think they're getting food. And now you two are fighting. Because Ozzy's bigger than you.
I feel as though as the fat guy, he should probably assert his dominance and just stick his fat murder mitten right in his face and just be like, "Shut up, bitch."
No. Did you know how you get a fat guy like to run? You know how, right?
Yell fire.
No. You get a stick and a string. At the end, you put a donut, and you start hanging over the fat guy, and you start moving around.
See, that doesn't work for me. See, me being fat and an engineer, means I've already figured that out. You just lean your head back,
you.
and it literally brings the food to your mouth. Joe said, I caramelized onion fried in bacon fat, smoked bacon, and grilled chicken. Put that on flatbread with a lot of mozzarella. P.S. There were chicken wings.
He does like to pick on you, doesn't he?
That's all I heard, Joe. Right there. That's all I heard. The Pornhub theme song.
The Pornhub
That's-
theme song.
That's all I heard. Just
What are you doing, step bro?
right there. That's what came in my mind right afterwards. What are you doing, step bro? And chicken wings? I'm cooking, wink wink. Oh. Oh, wait till you see the dishes are done too. That made my nipples hard, Joe. Just gonna throw that out there. Yeah, it gets them every time. It did. It got me. Hook, line, and sinker. And the dishes. All right, ladies and germs. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call this an evening. Thank you guys for coming. You guys have been amazing. Even though we didn't make it, I had fun.
Have fun.
Well, I thought it was fun.
We always have fun.
Amen.
We do this.
I mean, that's all that honestly, that's the main reason why I'm here. I don't care if we win or lose. All right. As always, thank you guys for having me. You guys have been amazing. All right.
You have a good night, John.
You too. I'll talk to you guys
Bye.
later.
Bye,
Bye,
fat ass.
Felicia.
Bye, fat ass.
Bye, Felicia. All right, guys. Thank you guys for Lulu. I will see you too, Lulu. It's nice to have you in my stream. Trust me. It's nice to have you in my stream. Joe, thank you for being here. You've been here. We've been here for a long time together, my friend. As always, you guys are the reason why I do what I do. If you're watching on the vlog, do me a favor, go ahead, hit that follow button in Twitch. If you're watching on the YouTubes, do me a favor, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what's going on. I try to respond to everybody. I mean, you could subscribe in the Twitch if you want to too. That's fine. I'm never that pushy. But as always, everyone, be careful, be safe. Peace.